Welcome back to the Electrician's Tool Channel. On the bench today we have 3 sets of high quality test probes and leads. On the left here, let me just adjust the camera. On the left here, this is Probe Masters. In the middle, it's Cal-Test from Cal-Test Electronics. And on the right here, it's from Pomona Electronics. As you know, Pomona Electronics belongs to Fluke, and Cal-Test, they've been in business for over 20 years. I don't know exactly where they're headquartered out of, but they've been in business for over 20 years. That's the little about information I received for the company when I did some research on them. And Probe Masters is made here in the United States. They've been in business for a very long time also. So what I'm going to do today is just talk about the 3 and just pick the ones I like. All of them are very high quality test leads and probes. All of them are. And but there's one thing that I don't like about one of them, and I'll show you that in a minute when we get into it. But other than that, it's something I can live with. But out of the 3, it's just something that I don't like about it. So let's just get into this. All right, let me just adjust the camera and we'll talk about it. Now, let me see what I wanted to get. Okay, the probe. Let me show you. All right, I had to get this tool that I need for the Cal-Test. Okay, the Probe Masters here. Everybody know. Well, I'm not gonna say everybody. Most of you probably own the Probe Masters or seen commercials on YouTube. Not commercials, but reviews on YouTube about them. And I mean, Probe Masters is a very nice test. Some test probes. I like them. They're high quality. I use them, and I'm glad I bought them. I don't regret that I bought them. It's made out of that nice silicone. They don't hold a memory as far as getting stiff on you. I like them. I have no problem with these whatsoever. The tip is pointing. As you see, they have the thread right here if you want to screw on some kind of alligator clips or something. But these are very nice probes and test leads. I don't have any problems with them. I wouldn't say they're pricey because nowadays you get what you pay for. But I do think they're worth every penny. So if you were to run across these and the price is right, or if you just looking for a set of nice test probes, I wouldn't pass these up. And then those are by Probe Master. Now, a lot of you may not have heard of Cal-Test Electronics. In fact, I have a few of their products already. But Cal-Test, this is also really nice. Let me just take this off. They are also really nice. When I bought these, I just looked at them and I just kind of felt that they were nice. I could kind of knew that they're high quality, and they are. Just like the Probe Masters, these don't come off, but this tip come off. This little protective shroud does come off. And earlier in the video, when I was telling you guys about what I don't like about one of them, and this is the one. This right here, it snaps on. And if I wanted to take it off, let's just say I wanted to probe inside of a receptacle. It snaps on and I can't get it off. It doesn't come off. You would have to, in order to get that off, you'd have to kind of get in there and raise it up a little bit. Fight with it just a little bit. And let me see. It was early. Let me see what I'm talking about. I almost had it, but I almost don't. There we go. And that's what I don't like. But that once you get them off, that model right there, and I'm gonna leave everything as far as the information in the description about these test probes. These Cal-Tests come with this attachment right here, which is a spring hook. You put them on there, snatch them, just snaps on, and there you go. You got some spring hooks there. So that's really nice. But just, you have to get them off. And suppose you really need that spring hook, but you don't have a tool to pin this, to lift this up, because it locks in there, guys. I don't know if you can see that, but it locks in there, and I don't like that. So that's a drawback for me. But other than that, as far as the quality of these test probes here and leads, they're really nice and thick. They're not as flexible as the ProMaster, but they are thicker than the ProMaster. And you know that when you once you have them in your hand, you can feel that they are high quality, very high quality. Nothing cheap about these whatsoever. So, if you're not worried about using like these spring hooks, and you don't have to use it for anything, or if you don't mind just taking a few seconds to try to pop that out of there, and to put this attachment on there, well, and the price is right, get them. But that's the only drawback for me, is trying to lift this up, to get it off. I don't like that. Now, the Pomona's. Pomona's been around for a very long time. These are some nice test probes right here. They pop right off, and this front pop right off. So, I like that. That's the way they should have done this one right here. So you could just pop it right off and put the other accessory on it. These are some nice, very nice heavy duty test probes. They're nice and flexible. I like the fact that I can that they're interchangeable, but I'm not going to give it a point because it's interchangeable, because each one of these companies, they do make test probes. Test leads that are interchangeable. But I'm just looking at the moment. I'm looking at the quality of these, of the test, at the probes and the leads, the flexibility of these. These are very nice. Also, they are more flexible than the Cal-Test to me. So, but these are really nice, very nice. So, and Pomona, as you know, is a very high quality. Fluke is high quality. So, Pomona is very high quality. I do like these test leads. I do like all three of them. But if I had to rate all three of them, which ones I would go with first, and like I said, depending on what you're doing, I would have to go with these Pomonas first, because, I said I wasn't going to use the part that they're interchangeable. But as far as being flexible, the ProMaster is going to win with that first, and then the Pomona, and then the Cal-Test. As far as the thickness of the insulation, I would say the Cal-Test feels a little thicker to me. This will come in first. The Pomona will be second, and the ProMaster will be third. Now let's go look at the probes. As far as the probes are concerned, let me see. These two are about, and these don't attach like on a Cal-Test. So these, as far as the probes are concerned, as far as the length, these feel real good on the hand, very good. You're looking for softness, and these the ProMaster is going to take it. I would say, as far as the thickness, would be the Cal-Test, and then the Pomona. Now the Cal-Test is from the rear all the way to the front. It has like a evenly thickness about it all the way to the front. This one, it goes to a slant. As you see, the back part of it is much thicker, and it goes small as you get to the front right here, to by the little guard, protector guard up here for your fingers. But the Cal-Test feels, I want to say it feels much heavier than the Pomona, and Yeah, I would say the Cal Test is much heavier than the Pomona. Pomona is much more lighter. But so let me see. Out of the three, all of them are good, guys. If you run across any of these and the price is right, I would get it. But out of the three, I would take with me today off this table. It would have to be the Pomona. I would take this first. Then I would go with the Pro Masters and then the Cal Test. I just can't get past taking this off because I may not always have a tiny screwdriver like this to peel this off. I don't know what they were thinking, but if there's an easy way, if somebody out there have a pair of these already, a set of these Cal Test Electronics test probes, and they have an easier way and they can show me, please leave it in the comment. And don't forget to hit the like button or the subscribe button to the channel to help support the channel. But other than that, Pomona, Probe Master, and then the Cal Test. That's the order I would go in right now. Out of these three that's lying on the table. I'm sure Probe Master got something in their lineup that would probably knock these out of the box. I bet you each one of these got something that's in their lineup that would even out the playing field. But as of now, that's my order. Okay, so guys, once again, thank you. I hope you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned. There's more coming. Don't forget to support the channel. Until next time, I'm out.